Hello everybody and welcome to the second semi-finals in the beginning, hosted by WSSB and SSBA. Both characters here, both people here you've already seen featured in matches already. We have the ThatKiddS1, or the Kids as I've struggled to know which one to call them, and Ramen. Both sporting their mains that they... Only the Kid, I think, changed from his character in the last game. He changed from Kirby into a Meta Knight, so we know that he has that in his pocket if he needs. But if I'm not mistaken, Ramen stayed as Wolf the whole time. This should be a very interesting match because both were very dominant in their respective games, with maybe the Kid having a little bit more dominance over his opponent than Ramen did. Oh, but regardless of their dominance, Ramen is able to take a quick first stock, saving himself at around 77. Unfortunately getting that one hit putting him up to 90, but it is just a matter of time now to see if he's able to get any more extra credit on that stock, and he misses the tech into the side of the platform, pushing him down to the bottom blast zone. Kirby proving to be a very dominant character right now, with those combos of just up tilt, then into forward air. His forward air just seems so strong. And then the two down tilts, it just seems like a very... I can't even think of the words to describe it. It seems very consistent, I think is what I was going to say. It just seems decent. But nonetheless, we are deep now into the second, and Wolf's aerial mobility is going to be the death of him this time. Just unable to reach the platform again with his up B, bringing it into the last stop of the game for Ramen. There is no more room for mistakes. It is do or die. Unfortunately, the down smash was not able to seal the deal for Ramen, and that is going to be a major problem for Ramen in these future games. The fact that Kirby is just so mobile in the air, he is able to move basically wherever he wants to and just dodge and duck all around those bullets that he's shooting, more or less rendering them useless. But very impressively, Ramen catching with the side B. I think it was catching the sweet spot on that and taking out the Kid for a last stock situation. Both players being really careful as they know they both know how serious this is. It's the first game, so whoever wins this gets to ban whichever two stages they would like to. Oh, and Kirby with the forward tilt. Getting better with learning what moves are what. Kirby with the forward tilt, able to seal the deal for the Kid for game 1. And quite like I suspected, neither character budging, both characters staying their initial picks, keeping with Kirby with the Kid and Wolf with Ramen. And again, just such a dominant showing from the Kid with his Kirby. It is very obvious to see that this man has put in a lot of time and effort with his Kirby. Not taking anything away from Ramen, I'm sure an equal amount of time has been put in with Wolf, which is why they were matched up and why they were both able to make the semi-finals of this competition. I'm just giving some praise to the Kid because Kirby is not that... He's not a commonly picked character, and I'm sure on a lot of people's tier lists he would be near the bottom. So to see somebody like the Kid's doing a great job with Kirby, it's always just a pleasure to watch, you know. And catching him playing baseball with Wolf, just catching him with that mallet, sending him off to the top blast zone with only 20-something% on the board at the time, up to 36, but it's still nothing to write home about. Ramen has a huge job ahead of him if he wants to even the deal. One thing I will say, and I don't believe it has happened yet, is I don't think the Kid has taken advantage of Kirby's ability to inhale the opponent and take their special ability. So in Wolf's case it would be the blaster. I don't believe he has done that so far. Maybe we'll see it in this game, I don't actually know. Oh, and the up B just keeps on catching Ramen out. Just not expecting to be hit on the coming down part from him. and it is just looking so much more, every passing second it just looks more difficult for Ramen to get this stock off of Kirby. Missing the down air, getting caught by Kirby's up B and being sent across the stage. It is just looking so difficult with the percentages tied, but the games are not tied and neither is the stock, so it is very crucial right now for Ramen to make something out of this game as he goes 2 stocks down. There is just something about the kid and this Kirby that is just so oppressive and attacking, really. It is just a matter of time now, it seems, until this first stock is gone off of Kirby, and as I say that, the dash attack is going to be enough to take it for him, although at around 170% that is to be expected. Will we be able to see Ramen make his way back? Like, at the moment, the percentages are not tied, and neither are the stocks. It is looking more in the kid's favour, but that is not to take it away from Ramen. He is still in this game, and there's nothing taking him out of it, except for the kid and his Kirby. And like I was saying in the last game, and it has come to fruition in this one, Kirby's just able to block those, what do they call the blasters, or the lasers, or the gun, whatever you want to call it, I don't really care. Just Kirby's able to block them so easily because he has like 7 million jumps when he gets into the air. Him and Jigglypuff, they're just so versatile and agile in the air. And great freeze frame for the kid, maybe not as pleasurable for Wolf, but Kirby able to take game 2 off of Ramen. And once more, both characters sticking with their initial picks and neither of them deciding to switch it up. It is do or die for Ramen right now, and he knows himself that he is able to take the game off of Kirby. It is just a matter of getting that one bit of momentum going. He just can't seem to be able to find it. But as I'm talking about that right now, he has gone 73 without taking a hit. And there we just see it, just constant small hits. That's Kirby's forte. Small, lots and lots of small hits that just add up. And before you know it, you're at 50%. Then before you know it, you're at kill percent. 66 already. Like, it is such a great showing from Kirby because, in my opinion anyway, it is better to see a lot of smaller hits that do less damage than one big hit that does a lot of damage. Like, I'd rather watch a Kirby versus Wolf than a Ganondorf versus anybody any day, in my opinion anyway. Kirby away, oh, just missing it with the get up from Wolf, but Kirby was waiting with that fire mallet ready to go for whatever Fox did. I mean Wolf. I'm gonna keep on doing that, I can only apologise. Neither character is able to get an edge, although Kirby is 45% up from Wolf, and this back throw should be, yes, this back throw is able to clinch the first stock for Ramen. First of many, hopefully, for him, but immediately Kirby with the response, taking it back to an even playing field, even in all aspects other than the games taken, as it is 2-0 to the kid. And once more, I will mention it again, we have, as I go to mention, we haven't seen Kirby inhale the opponent to take their ability. As I mention it, he inhales his opponent and takes his ability. And again, I mentioned it in the last episode, my brain's all over the place. I mentioned it in the last game, I'll mention it again, that up B from Kirby just keeps on catching Ramen off guard. He is just not expecting to be hit from the down pull from it. I wonder among Kirby fans which characters, I'll keep that thought for later, as Kirby is able to take this into the last stock. If Kirby is able to take this last stock off of Ramen, he is in the finals against Cow Cow. But anyway, as I was saying, I wonder among Kirby mains, or among Kirby fans, or if any of you guys that are watching our Kirby mains, let me know in the comments below. which ability that Kirby is able to inhale is the best. Is there a tier list for that type of stuff? Because I would be very interested in seeing it. It's kind of interesting for me. But the forward air is going to be able to take this into a even stocked finish. Again, quite like the last video, if you've seen that, there will be an annotation on the screen right now if I find out a way to do that. It is do or die in the last stock of the last game. It is either going to be the kids in the finals against Cow Cow, or Ramen is going to begin climbing this mountain. And now is the best time. Now is as good a time as any to start climbing it, in my opinion. But Kirby is just doing Kirby's thing. Small amounts of damage here and there that just equal up into big numbers, and those big numbers get scary when you're on your last stock. There you see as well, Kirby he's able to pick where he wants to land and just fly around Wolf, not caring where Wolf is or what he's preparing to do, because he knows he can just fly around it if it suits him. You see Kirby off the edge of the stage being caught by the laser. But he's going to have to do something soon if he wants to take this stock, because every bit of momentum is looking more and more in Wolf's favour. The neutral air will send Wolf off the stage, and the forward tilt is going to be enough to take the game off of Ramen. Thank you guys, both of you guys, very much for providing this match for us to watch. It was very entertaining, as we have now seen Cow Cow versus the Kid in the finals. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you all there.